y'all? So I'm gonna get straight to it. I just came from this bomb women's conference not too far from me. I'm so full right now. I need to be writing because I got so much stuff going on in my head. But I just wanted to come to you guys and just let you know how inspired and how motivated and how ready I am to do what God has called me to do, to be what God has called me to be. So it was like 6 or 7 different speakers. All of them was just like so on point with everything that they were talking about. So, but the main topic was about being you, being the authentic you, that no one else can do what you can do. No one else can be you besides you. Being unapologetically you. That you have been called to do certain things, and it can only be done the way you can get it done. Okay? I was floored, and I cried a lot, and what you guys will start to see that the more and more I do videos, that I am a big crybaby. As honest and real and down to earth that I am, like when I know something is speaking to my spirit, that's my reaction, is to cry. But it was so bomb. Like, it was speaker after speaker after speaker after speaker, and they were all on point, hadn't talked to each other, didn't know what the other person was going to be preaching about, speaking about, whatever it was, but it was so bomb. But the reason why I was so ready to go, I mean, I was even willing to drive by myself. Like, had Brielle in the back, like I was willing to just get up and go and drive by myself. And even driving there, I got scared because the rain was coming down so bad, like you couldn't even see who was in front of you. And I was thinking about getting off on the exit and just turning around, but it cleared up. Because I was strongly considering just being like, forget it. But anyway, the conference was bomb. And like I said, if I can take anything from it, it was just about being honest, being real, being true to who you are, your shortcomings, your downfalls, your sins, your ugliness, your past, knowing that even through all that, there is so much more for you to accomplish. And I think, I'm going to speak for myself. My sincere truth is, I know what I've done. I know that I didn't make great decisions. I know I could have chosen to do something different, and I'm where I am, or the outcome from that, the result from doing certain things, happened because of what I did. And sometimes that gets in my way. And that was just the whole purpose of me doing this whole sincere truth thing, is I think sometimes when you've gone through something, you talk about getting to that point where you are free. But I think a lot of people don't talk about the steps. We glamorize the end result, but no one finds the beauty in the process. No one pumps up and glamorizes the steps, the ugly things, the truth about the things that you went through to get to where you are. And to hear those ladies, I mean, lace fronts, sew-ins, brows fleeky, lashes minky, nose contoured, highlights from the top of their head down to the soles of their feet. Once they told us their stories, I was like, you should not look the way you looking. But thank God we don't look like what we've been through. But I think sometimes we just skip. We talk about this is where the problem, got the solution, that's it. But nobody talks about the in-between. The part where you felt like you wanted to give up. The part where you felt like your faith had gone out the window. The part where you did actually go back several times. That you did make that mistake several times, which prolonged you getting to where you wanted to get to. I don't think people talk about the nooks and the crannies, the isms and the schisms about certain things that we all go through in our lives. But to get in front of those, to have those women in front of me and to actually be able to relate and be like, okay, I'm not the only one that been through that, and I'm not the only one that's not afraid to talk about it. So, like, it was just so reaffirming and so on time because, and very encouraging because it was just like, all right, I'm on the right track. I ain't crazy. Someone does want to hear my story. Someone has to hear my story. My whole biggest thing about anything I do is to be relatable and to be honest and to be real. To tell you the ugly and the sincere truth. And to see sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, Bible toting, hood, he ain't done with me yet women tell me about some of the stuff that they've gone through and they don't look like it. I mean, tell you the nooks and the crannies, honey, the ugly stuff. The stuff that you usually, anybody else would be like, no, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to tuck that under. But to see that all that hiding, all the shame, all the embarrassments of your process to be who God has called you to be, or be where you're supposed to be, or make it to your destiny, is a story that's almost more important than the end. There's more to a book than the title and the conclusion. And to hear about some chapters in between has never hurt anybody. It makes you more human. Real, recognize real. And like I said, if I could take anything from that, was to continue to be Bree. Continue to tell my story. Continue to be vulnerable. Continue to not be afraid to be human. To not be afraid to say, yes, I messed up. Yeah, I got back in that cycle. But I'm not there anymore. I know what to do. I know the signs. And there are some people that are ready to hear what I have to say. That have been waiting for someone to come up and be like, just be naked. I know y'all thought I was about to take my robe off. To be naked. To be vulnerable. To be open. To be real. To be relatable. Like, it's so many people that are waiting for you to just be real. Because I feel like if you can be real with yourself, not one person backbiting, gossiping, thinking they want to dig up something from your past, that is not going to bother you, honey, because I've already told my story, okay? And I've even told some stuff that you had no idea, and I'm comfortable with that. You can't do nothing to me. So, the conference was bomb. I'm full. I'm about to put these rods in this hair, put this scarf on, and continue on this beautiful, rugged terrain of a journey that I have. And I just urge you guys to take a look in the mirror and be who God has called you to be. Accept your good, your ugly, your bad, your beautiful, your boldness. Because when the lace comes off, when them eyebrows is rubbed off, them lashes is hanging off, That contour and highlight is gone. People want to see you ugly. What are you saying? Like, people want to see you ugly. The ugly truth. People don't want to see the glitz and the glamour no more, because they already got an idea in their mind anyway. Be real, be honest. And I'm telling you, so much, everything will gravitate to you. Everything that was meant for you will come when the truth is let out, when you live your truth. And I ain't saying stay in it. I'm not saying stay in the mess. I'm saying live your truth. Be unapologetically you, dirty past and all, whatever it is that you used to do, whatever, however you used to talk, whoever you used to be around, own it. Don't try to fix it. Don't apologize for it, because that's what made you who you are right now. If you hadn't gone through what you went through in the past, you wouldn't be able to, one, identify some mess when you see it, because I know a snake when I see it, and I know a rat when I see it. Okay? You wouldn't be able to identify it, because you would probably just keep on going through the same thing over and over. You got to learn from a lesson. And two, be relatable. You weren't just plopped on this earth clean and ready to go. No one was. All of us has made mistakes. All of us has fall short of the glory. But start telling the truth. Start being real. Say, yep, I messed up. Yeah, I went back. Yep, I knew better. Okay, I messed up a couple more times. Yeah, I knew better a couple more times. Yeah, I said that. I even thought about it and still said it. Be human. I don't think people want us to be human nowadays. It's crazy how we can't even be human. You can't be hurt. You can't be vulnerable. You feel like you can't have one down day. Feel like you can't slip up, but you can, because that's what makes us who we are. And once you grasp that it just is what it is, I am who I am, I'm only getting better, and someone actually wants to hear what I've gone through, somebody actually needs to hear what I've gone through, that's when stuff gets real. And that's what I said. I want somebody, I want to be to you guys and whoever else I come in contact with, that person that I've always needed. I'm all for going out. I'm all for the exterior. I got lashes on right now. I got concealer over my eyebrows. I got eyeshadow on right now. I got a lace front on right now. It's fleeky though, right? Looking like it's coming from the root. But anyway, because I'm really feeling it. But I also want to sit down and be like, girl, I cussed today. Girl, my son, I almost went off. My baby girl, I might have to beat her up at 5. But girl, you see that? I thought about it. I want to be able to come out and say, this is what I'm really dealing with, not this superficial stuff. So, I just wanted to let you guys know about this beautiful, beautiful experience I had today, and how it has only pushed me to continue to do more and continue to talk to you guys. And I really, really greatly appreciate it. I know this was a long video, and I really was not thinking that it was going to go this long, but I have a lot to say. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for my new subscribers. Like, I'm coming up, y'all, and I'm still on the road to 50 subscribers. So I think I'm at like 37, 38 right now. So you keep on sharing, liking, commenting, whatever it is. And I promise you, you will not regret it. I promise you that it's going to get real. So I hope you're all ready. Love you.